is in the building. The Drama King is in the building.
1-800-223-9797. K-Slate, Drama King in the building. You already know what it is. The Drama Hour, double drama. Got a special guest in the building tonight. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
About to do a little 10 million. You understand, on this next album.
That's right, I won't get him.
Yo, matter of fact, introduce yourself.
What's up, New York City? It's the kid 50 Cent, man. It's going down. Y'all know what time it is, September 11th.
Yeah, lock in. You heard me?
Oh, man, it's crazy, okay? I'm feeling good right now, man. I get a joint out there.
Crazy.
Ayo Technology.
Crazy.
I mean, the process has been ill for me this go-around, though, because I usually have to start my projects myself, like, as far as Interscope is concerned. I got to lead, like, on the first album, Wankster just took off before In the Club came out, and then when we got to The Mascot, I leaked Disco Inferno.
Yeah.
And they caught up with Candy Shop, and then this album, I threw Straight to the Bank out there, and then Amusement Park was supposed to be the joint that they was going to assist me with going after.
True.
And then when that came, it grew at the same pace that Straight to the Bank grew, and I was like, yo, it still don't feel like it's a difference in the support for the actual record. So I had to go back in and create something different. So when I came back with I Get Money, it was like I was actually upset that Ayo Technology leaked.
Yeah, that kind of cut into
I Get Money a little bit.
But then again, it was almost like you had something for both audiences.
Right, at the same time.
So.
You know what's crazy is, like, I knew for a fact that the record was leaking from Interscope, because the first two records, Straight to the Bank and Amusement Park, weren't playing at the station that played Ayo Technology first.
Oh, okay.
So that's an indication to me that they delivered it to top 40 in the crossover before they sent it to Hot 97.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
So I was like, yo, like, that ain't like a regular leak, B. That's
told on itself.
Yeah. So they, they was out there with that one, and then it's just because they didn't actually understand the record. Like, they didn't understand I Get Money. Like, I'm like, yo, this is necessary because this is actually speaking to my base, to my core audience. You know?
Exactly.
And that kind of made Ayo Technology good, because when people heard, I Get It, they was like, oh, he back. So now they hear the other one, and that one's good to him too. Like, you got the joint with Justin going and everything.
Yeah, true.
At the same time. But it feels good out there now,
Now the feeling's definitely crazy right now. Like, when that record comes on in a club, it's a frenzy. I don't care. Regular club, strip club, cookout. It don't matter. It's popping off.
It's going on.
That's that original 50 Cent is back feeling right
for
now.
real. And I'm like, yo, now I'm comfortable. You feel what I'm saying? Because now I feel like this is what I was looking for, you know what I mean, as far as the response from the public. And I was like, when I went to go, because I popped up at Avalon.
Yeah, I heard.
And I did like 45 minutes of the same record. Like, I just kept going. I wanted to do the show, but I made other commitments to work with Hot 97, do some different things, you know what I mean? So I was like, nah, because we did that, I'm just going to keep rocking this joint over and over. So we went 45 minutes straight with one record and kept getting a response. Like, after you hear a record that many times, people supposed to be looking at you like, yo,
chill, homie.
All right, we heard your record now.
It kept going down.
Yeah, it kept going down. So I left there feeling like, man, I got one.
You did your thing.
You know what I mean?
Seen that footage. Word up.
Yeah, it's live, man. Everybody got a chance to check it out on Hot 97. It's actually on the site.
50 Cent in the building.
Yeah.
September 11th. Curtis, you already know what it is.
I'm excited, man. It feels good. Now, okay, let me ask you a question, right? We're going to change role reversal, right?
Shoot.
All right, check this out. Okay, now I'm the host. I'm going to ask you a question, and you're going to answer like, you do my job, I do yours for a second, right?
Let's go.
I want to ask you a question, right? Because since people look at me and they say, 50 is an entrepreneur and he's, has definitely made some really good moves in business, I want to understand how you beat me to coming up with the idea of creating Straight Stunt.
Yo,
as a magazine, it's crazy right now.
Well, I think, we both do what we do.
That's what's up.
One thing I lean to more while you probably overseas or the studio is women.
Yeah.
You understand? Like, that's my thing.
You got a reputation, baby.
Yeah. I got a nice rep. You know what I'm saying? I mostly deal with 40 inches and better. You know what I'm saying? But every now and then, if she's real cutie, I'll step back below the 40 inch thing. You understand what I'm saying? But, man, I just figured you know, just even watching what you do, and a lot of other brothers in the game, that the music game is so disgusting right now.
Yeah, it's definitely.
You got to start looking at other directions to do other things that you could tie in
to it. Yeah,
to it. So I figured, hey, I got a MO with these women. The women love me. I know how to treat them. I make them feel like somebody. I make them look like somebody.
Yeah, and they're anxious too. And you providing a whole nother opportunity for urban, what they might consider plus size, but we consider voluptuous.
Exactly.
Models, you know what I'm saying? And things that's going on in the magazine are totally relevant to the audience that's listening to hip hop at the same time. You know, so it's ill. Like I actually shot the cover of it, so I can't wait for them to check out the next issue.
Yeah,
you know,
it's crazy.
Woo! Crazy. Faces up in there. Yeah, I was like, oh man.
When y'all see the layouts of these women too.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's, you know, and it's just like I also felt like, you know where we come from. We come from the hood.
Yeah.
You quick to hear brothers say, oh, you slut, you whore, whatever this and that and other.
Yeah.
But how many brothers really actually give a sister opportunity to make some money?
That's real. I mean,
understand what I'm saying? Like,
and then
I don't know about anybody else, but it feels good sometimes to have a chick that got some money that can buy you a ring.
Yeah, I mean, it's a different thing. Like, I mean, totally. I seen it the other section, and then it was like the worker of the week.
Employee of the
week.
Oh, yeah, that's Nels. Yo, holla at Nels. Nels MP3 at AOL.com. You know, and he found Sha. She's in there, Slim.
I think that's the dopest portion of the magazine, and I'm gonna say that because a lot of times you have like really, really beautiful women that do things away from entertainment. That, you know, they want to, like, they got in their hearts, they had an idea like where they would have been a model or modeled.
Exactly.
But they just have other they had other ambitions. They had other things that they had to, you know, go and do financially to support themselves at that point.
Yeah. And
they're working and doing other things. But Shorty was a teacher, right? I think, you know?
Yeah, she was a school teacher.
Amazing.
You know, and yeah, she definitely got a nice 5-page spread.
I mean, I'm telling you, if that was my teacher, I would have had apples.
Yo, you
bringing apples to school, like, hey,
man.
Hey, Miss Johnson.
Yeah, I'd have been coming out the refrigerator.
I got all my homework
exactly done. But it's definitely a good look. You know what I'm saying? Well, thank you for shooting that cover, man.
It went down.
Crazy look. You know?
It's ill. You know what's crazy to me? It was exciting and an honor to be a part of it because you don't get a chance to see everyone in the early stages. Like I got to envision things because a lot of things that I've invested in or been involved in, like look at vitamin water.
Yeah.
At the point that I got down with that actual company, it wasn't known at that point. It's just because of what that actual product is a reflection of what my lifestyle is at that point, and I was really health conscious and trying to get myself into a right physical condition. And I was like, I'm gonna substitute soda with this product because I had so much water, I had it coming out my ears. You know what I mean? Like just drinking regular water. So I brought that into it. And then when I see like other people, like, because for me, you know, I reached a point in my career where I'm content with my accomplishments, but I don't feel like I'll be as successful as I want to be based on my success. It'll be based on the success of people around me.
Exactly.
Because you got to bring people who have new ideas and they moving to the next level. As that happens more and more, man, you got all different kinds of opportunities to grow past what your initial concept of doing well was.
And that's whole other audiences you also bring yourself in tune with.
Yeah, man. Like, I mean, a lot of times I think that they think because it was a surprise to me on some levels because, K, you like the drama king.
Yeah.
You ready to get right into it every time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you know what's ill is, I think, like, you know how you have an artist, like, or other people will come because they have a relationship with you. They'll go, yo, don't play that, K, or expect you to be that close or cool with them. Now, for me, I'll be like, yo, K, that's my man. Just like I come talk to Flex, I come talk to the other disc jockeys, but I know what your job is.
Yeah.
Your job is to play the music, drama. Wherever the drama's at, you're reporting that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I ain't never call and ask for you not to play somebody's music that has something to say about me, because I'm like, if you consider yourself having a relationship with a person or you cool with him, how you gonna get in the way of him doing what he do for a living? And say you expect him not to do what defines him.
Unless it's in your favor.
Right. Like, I mean, like, but he's the drama king. So he's going to bring that to the forefront. Like, people listen to your show to hear the realness that goes on at that point.
Exactly.
So it's like, I'm not listening to hear what is happening commercially on K-Slay's show while he's out there. I want to hear the hottest joints, because he's going to play with the real hottest joint. And then
to the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it applies to the actual hood. Like, they locked up, they tuning in for that particular show. Even the intro of the show is directly relating to that, to the struggle.
Exactly.
You know, so I mean, everybody got, like, it just bugs me out how some of them think.
They act like girls, man. Yeah. It's cool though. It don't work. Can't nobody contain or control me.
That's real. Like, I mean, I respect it. You know what I mean? So a lot of times, if I have something in my head or a direction, it's because I got a similar character. Like, once I'm like, oh, he's a sucker, I ain't dealing with him or whatever it is, or I got issues with him, I address it immediately.
Exactly.
You know, hip hop. So I mean, like, I understand it, but if someone else is like, they think because they're cool, like you've been around for a while and they came to see you a couple times, you have some type of loyalty where you're not supposed to play. I'm just making it clear to New York City and everybody else that's listening that when you hear him play something that is going at me, it doesn't matter. That's his job. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm clear. So it's like, when I get ready to do what I got to do to respond, because that's hip-hop. The competitive nature of the art form is never going to go away. See, what they calling beef right now, been around forever. We was just calling it battling.
Battles, exactly, from day one.
Yeah.
Kumo D.
LL.
Starsky.
Yeah, way back. Like, where did these issues come from? The Bridge is Over, KRS-One, MC Shan.
Yeah,
like, there was no running on the street that created beef that turned into records that, you know what I mean? Like that's just positive competition as far as the hip hop culture is concerned. And they misinterpret it constantly. Like people be asking me questions about Russell Simmons, when Russell was saying we should actually censor some of the lyrics. And I thought,
I ain't feeling him on that.
I'm not feeling what he was saying, but because Russell has political ambitions, he's being politically correct. And I understand that he has the art form in his best interest when he's saying it, because he's saying the actual artists should censor themselves. So what he's saying is, if you feel like you should change it, you should change it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and he's being politically correct. Listen to what he just said. He said, if you feel like changing it, you should change, because you should censor yourself. But he's saying that you shouldn't actually be censored.
Yeah. Now, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. When you look at it from that aspect.
Yeah, like that's the way I saw what he was saying. I think they misinterpreted it a little bit.
No, well, it is what it is. 1-800-223-9797. I'm not censoring nothing. K-Slay, Drama King in the building. Double Drama. 50 Cent still in the building.
Yeah, man.
You know? So I'm saying, the album comes out September 11th.
Yeah.
I know you're looking to do another 10
again.
on this
10
joint.
again.
10 again. You understand? How you feel about you and Kanye same date?
I mean, I feel good about
positive
it.
Competition.
You know, yeah, you know, not competition, because like I sell twice as many records as Kanye.
Yeah, exactly.
Every album.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So there's good marketing going on. You know what I'm saying? They're making it feel like it's actual competition when it's not. Like, it ain't no competition. Even Kanye say, I'm cool being number 2. But you could be number 2 if you came out the week after me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, let's be realistic here. Come on, people. You know what I'm saying? And what we really got to watch is the decrease. Because they might prop them up to try and make them look decent that first week. But watch the 70% decrease that you usually see from Def Jam that you don't see from other companies. Because the mom and pop stores, them loaded accounts, I'll get them CDs. And them scans will be 4 scans for 1.
Oh.
And it'll look like you can hang out with the kid. You can't box with God, baby. You cannot box with God. You can't fight it, man.
Oh my God. 1-800-223-9797. Yo, check it out. Oh man. So what you saying? Long story short,
I'm saying we gotta watch the first week.
Be an investment.
I'm gonna smash his head on the first week, right? But we gotta watch the second week, because he's gonna drift off. It's gonna drift away. They're gonna try to keep him as close to me as possible on the first one, and then it's just gonna drift away. You know what I mean? We might not even find all the parts of the boat, like when the Titanic sunk. That's the real deal.
Yo,
now we started off nice, but this is K-Slade in the Drama Hour, baby.
Okay. 1-800-223-9797. If I get you out of here, I gotta ask you one other question, man.
Yeah.
How you feel about this publicity stunt with the Lil Wayne dude? Like the record, he got a record coming out. We holding it. We putting it out around. It's like, what?
Why hold it?
Why hold it?
Why hold it? See, you know, that's what makes it a publicity stunt. When you try to hold on to it, if you got feelings and you drop it. Drop it. You know what I'm saying? When you call, okay, I called him a whore, he's upset with that. Because I mean that's a metaphor. We use metaphors in hip hop. If you call someone whoever for money, if you sleep with somebody for money, like he getting in bed with those that he really don't rock with like that, and it got to be a financial motivation because there's nothing to gain out of that situation. You see what I'm saying? So when he does that, I say he's upset about it. So now I'm thinking, man, he's upset about it. Okay, so let me call him a slut and see what he thinks about that. You see what I'm saying? Because like, what happens is they don't matter. That doesn't equate to me like MTV will do top 25 MC or top MCs, right? And I come in number 8 and I said, what are you basing that on? Because I'm looking at, we can't forget how tough it is to build consistency.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Over a 4-year time period, I ain't dropped nothing but hit records, and even the ones that we considered having a lukewarm response spent over 3,000 times. So if a new artist drops straight to the bank or amusement park, we be saying, he alright, yo, I'm feeling that record right now. It's 50 Cent. I raised the bar. Like, I made them feel like it gotta be, he's supposed to stop everything. He's supposed to have the hottest record going on at that time period. So if until I deliver something like I get money that makes them happy with it, they're going, that was cool, but that ain't it. And we expect more from 50. Give us the joints. We know he got it. You see what I'm saying? Another artist, they're gonna accept those records. If you get a record right now, you got 3,000 spins on it, the artist could potentially move some units. First of all, for a first single on a new artist, if he getting 3,000 spins on it, the odds are, to be honest with you, he's probably sold enough ringtones to pay for his album. He's probably would have already recouped based on the ringtones. So now looking at it, even when they sell the ringtones, there's no manufacturing cost. They're not manufacturing a single and selling it to you at the store. It's just straight profit.
Yeah, exactly.
They're zapping you the song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So come on, man. Like when we look at the real picture, I mean, it's not easy to maintain a position in music, and the resistance that I was receiving with Straight to the Bank Amusement Park just proves that I'm not exempt to that. I'm a part of the culture like everybody else involved in hip hop, and I gotta deliver.
True story.
You know what I mean? So I went in and I delivered. I get money, and I got Ayo Technology out there, and both of them records. Look,
I get off his back.
I get it. Number 1 most added record. Ayo Technology, number 1 most added record. Top 40 crossover. They get two on both formats at the same time. They can ready cross each other and be stuck at the top in different directions.
Crazy look right there.
You know what I mean? And that's what I was initially looking for, having 2 records. See, because they don't know the conversations that happen in the offices behind the scenes. You know, you have Doug Morris having conversations about the mixtape circuit, and they're saying, yo, the mixtape circuit is a problem. And I'm like, wow, I'm feeling crazy in the room because I introduced it. Like, the mixtape circuit was there long before me. Okay? Y'all been doing this. But I took it from being your mixtape and created a big enough. Matter of fact, on 50 Cent of the Future, it was freestyles that was already previously on your tape.
Yeah.
Because I had to go through y'all first to build enough energy to try and sell my tape on my own. You know what I'm saying? I went past the African dude who was selling the CDs, and he told me, like, I went there, I said, yo, let me see what you got. And he said, look, he showed me a tape, and he said, look, I got a new 50 Cent. He didn't know who I was, okay?
Wow.
At the time, because there was no pictures out. the first pictures we took pictures in the garage. The pictures with the 50 Cent is the Future, God's Plan, and No Mercy, No Fear. We took all those pictures one day. And we took them in the garage. But when the guy told me, look, I got new 50 Cent, I knew that I was generating enough interest for him to sell it. Like, he was using me like I'm the attractive point to sell you this CD. Like, the guys who was coming to buy mixtapes was like, yo, you got something new from 50? So I said, yo, I'm gonna put together my own tape. I took joints that I had with K. I took joints that I had put out with Who Kid, and then put them all at the end of the tape and put like 6 new joints in front of it. And the tape went.
Yeah,
because the bootlegger scene, it didn't even have the name of the freestyle. It said K Slay. I was using him at that point. That was marketing. When the actual bootlegger saw, he seen K Slay, he seen Who Kid, he said, this is something I can sell. Because he'd been previously selling K Slay.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And then that's how that connected, like, on every level. And now I feel like the new mixtape circuit is the internet.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Yeah, I think you could develop projects where you create a following, where people want to constantly check in, and you keep posting new content. Imagine if I made every joint that I made for the circuit and just shot it. Just put the camera there, played the music, and rap to a camera, then sync the audio. And put all of them joints out. Like, right now, I can go to YouTube and perform every single record that I've put out on a mixtape circuit.
And
then how long? People probably haven't heard all of these records.
That's real talk. Internet is a monster right now.
And then you got, that's how much content. That might be 500 songs right now. 500, 600 freestyles. So I'd have countless amounts of things that they can go check out, and all we gotta do is change our clothes in front of different backdrops. You know, when they talk about hustle, man, my name should be right under there as a definition, baby. I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? Because that is, I mean, we set the standards. We say what's cool. What's weird right now is I'm riding through my neighborhood, and they're dressed like rock stars. They got like skulls and tape T-shirts on.
Oh man!
And I'm looking like, wow, a rock star? Don't be like that.
I ain't with
now
that.
I'm not gonna front to you, but I want to be like the people that was in front of me that was getting money, K. So we had a drug dealer influence because they had nice things. Coming up, when you ain't got nothing, the guy that's around you that can afford to have the nice car, nice jewelry, nice clothes, he appears to have everything. So you want to inspire to be like him. This is why I made the decision to go in that direction early on without much information. If you allow a kid to make a decision, kid's not even responsible for his actions. Until he's 21, it's his guardians. But I didn't have my mother or my father. So I was making those decisions on my own, and I made those mistakes. But these are the things that people look at me and go like this. It was the worst when I had the right intentions with the wrong direction. When I was stuck in the hood, but then as soon as I find a new hustle that's legitimate, and they see me apply the same hustle that I had there to this, they go, he's great. It's it. Like my grandmother, grandfather, they talk to me, she be looking at it, she's like, my boy was almost made for the TV, because he gonna be able to do that constantly. He's gonna forget the camera's there, and once he start being himself, he's off and running. You know what I'm saying? Like, word, my grandmother, he's crazy. I had him on the DVD, the New Breed DVD. You know what I mean? Way back.
That's what I'm talking about. 1-800-223-9797. 50 Cent in the building. Well, thank you for coming through, man.
Oh, man, thanks for having me.
Yo, don't forget, September 11th, cop the album. Curtis.
That's right. And pick up Straight Stuntin'. I'm on the cover.
Magazine on the cover. Of course, the Cuties is in there.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, it's a whole nother line of talent outside the music industry.
Oh man,
trust me. Yo,
I can watch that more than I can watch rap.
Yeah, me too.
We can sit there and watch them pages flip, baby.
All day. And when I'm doing the photo shoots, it ain't pages, it's reality. It's reality.
Behind the scene tape.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Straight Stuntin' DVD will be out in a week.
Oh, we need to check that out.
Exactly. It'll be out in a week.
I need that.
1-800-223-9797.
I take that before I take a Smack DVD.
Yeah.
Oh, Sub-Zero. Shout out to Cocaine City, all of the street DVDs. But man, I want to see that straight stunting DVD.
Next week, we gonna see y'all live and direct. Thanks for coming through, Fifth. Yo, we out. High 97.
One.